Hey guys, it's the Metal Blade 5 with much more Pikmin 2. Last time, we returned to the Valley of Repose and managed to make it a lot more way through that area. I can't talk anymore and I botched the intro. And we also entered the Subterranean Complex, the second dungeon of this place. And this time, we're obviously going to be continuing for the Subterranean Complex now that we got to the mechanical area. Oh no! I hate these enemies. I wish we didn't have to run into them till later. I knew they were in this place, but I didn't think it was till later floors. Those enemies are called Korean Dirigibugs. Or Dirigibugs, whatever. They spawn bomb rocks. Which, as you know, bomb rocks are instant death. If you walk near them, they will drop bomb rock on the ground and they will start exploding. What you really have to do to fight them is throw Pikmin onto them. They'll drop their bomb rocks. If the bomb rock does not fly far enough away, which is the case most of the time, you gotta call your Pikmin back and then you gotta attack it as it's going back up into the air before it can spawn another bomb rock. It is very frustrating. They like to use these guys a lot in the late game dungeons. They'll also put a lot of bomb rocks on the ground. If a Pikmin or a captain hits them, they'll start exploding. It's best to really just have the captains go forward and activate all of them beforehand. The only exception really to that rule is purple Pikmin. If you throw a purple Pikmin a bomb rock, it will instantly explode, so don't do that. And hopefully that is everything. Hopefully that is every single one of them done on this floor. Just checking over here to be absolutely sure. Okay. So, that guy's by himself. I mean, in terms of, like, Dirigibug numbers. Wait, see, like, they frickin' spawn those things so goddamn fast after they just throw them. So there. That might be good enough for us to get away, actually. Yes, it was. There. Wow, first time fighting one of these guys in this LP, and it actually went pretty easily. Okay, where's the snitch bug? Gotta be careful with the snitch bug as well, because you gotta watch out for the bottomless pits all around here. There. Okay, so we can start taking back some of these. I think that might be in the ground. Hopefully they shouldn't walk by the other Dirigibugs. And then get the light bulb as well, a very old looking light bulb. And then obviously, I'm pretty sure I saw a treasure on the other side, unless I'm crazy or something. I keep thinking these things in the ground look like they're buried treasures, like some kind of weird, like, kitchen utensil. Okay, this big old gear. Spirit Flogger. And that back. So I think that's just, yeah, it's just only leads over there. Now they got the light bulb back. I'd be so happy if this was the only freaking thing on. What does the NCL stand for? Because whenever I see NCL, I just think Newcastle. Network Mainbrain. Okay, no, yes! My mind was playing tricks on me. I don't have to deal with those other Dirigibugs. Oh, thank God. Just head straight to the exit, which again is kind of a much longer path than really necessary. I was expecting to have a lot more trouble with that floor when I saw the Dirigibugs show up. Oh, moving on to floor 3. I keep meaning to bring this up, but like, I know obviously the official term is sub-level. I just prefer to say floor. Just like how the official names of the dungeons are just caves, but I just prefer to say dungeons anyway because some of them are not very cave-like. Okay, this is where we have fire hazards. I did kind of mess up with the terms of what number of reds I should take. I've still got to find enough number, I just meant compared to yellows. I do know they throw armored cannon lava at you on this floor. So there's an ivory candy pop bud. So we'll get some blues into that. There. Now we give birth to more whites. That might be the only one we see in this dungeon just because I came in with freaking 25. Or just 20, I mean. I'm miscounting. Now we have 25, though. Okay, just want to be... I do not remember them putting them out in the open like that. That is... Oh, God. Maybe if I can distract it in some way. That is not a very good enemy placement for me to deal with. You! Oh, this game! This game with the dungeon layouts at times. No, I'm getting his attention again. Maybe if I explore the rest of this floor and maybe again, maybe we just get really lucky. Maybe there's not a single treasure over there and just have Olimar just run to the exit. Okay. Aha! There's a treasure here. And they also put one over here. God damn it. He's facing away from us. Okay, he decided to shoot the boulder rather than shake them off. Oh, that was so close! Hooray! More glitches in the recording! You didn't miss anything, though. All we did was we just destroyed the fire geyser, we picked up the 2 other treasures, we got the Omega Flywheel back, and there were 2 eggs that dropped from the sky next to the damn treasures, one of which gave me a spicy spray. There, now we have reached 90% of the debt. And hopefully this is the only other treasure. And again, some part of me kind of wants to take back the enemies in this case, just to make a little extra more, just in case all the treasures in this place don't give you enough money to actually pay off the debt. Because I want this place to be the place that pays off the debt, because if not, we're going to be so close, it's going to actually annoy me. Coiled Launcher. Nope. Oh, God. We're going to have to go to the deadly area now. Let's take this guy back. There were 4. Okay, now we got 91% of the debt finished. Why? Unless I can find a way to trick them into shooting each other, because there is 2 of them. That might actually be a very good strategy. Now, hitting each other seems out of the question, though, because that fire geyser that's blocking the damn way. Oh! Ho, ho! Hurry! Hit him like crazy! Hit him like crazy. Come on, Olimar. You can kill this guy. Go on, be a badass. Yes! Okay, that already makes this part infinitely easier. Whew. I just gotta be sneaky with how we approach the guy that's in, like, the little thing. I wasn't really looking at the radar, so I can't really tell if this guy has a treasure inside of him, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. There. Took you long enough to fire. Go. Oh ho ho! Yes! You guys are so smart! You hid under the thing and the boulder flew right over you. I was thinking, oh shit, am I screwed? But no. Pikmin AI was smart for once. So yeah, I got this coil here. Just take... You know what? Again, carry this guy back! Then I shall wait. Hopefully the recording doesn't mess up again. That's like the earliest it's ever messed up. But again, because the way I have things set up, I can catch it much easier than I could before. I was just more distracted trying to think of a strategy to deal with that, which is why I didn't notice it sooner than what I usually do. Okay, judging by the sound effect, it seems I got both things back at the exact same time. Well, this is the Superstrong Stabilizer. There, that's it. Moving on. Okay, so at this point, just because there's so many goddamn floors in this place, this point where things start to get a little bit more, I guess forgetful for me, just because I have difficulty remembering every single specific thing to worry about. But, aha, yes! This is essentially a safe floor. A lot of the later game dungeons do this as well. Essentially, it's just you have candy pop buds, you got eggs to flower up your Pikmin. No, speaking of which, and yeah, just essentially just to relax and be safe, and they give you a geyser in case you need to leave the dungeon. And we ran out of the... No, there were free blues at the back. What the hell? We'll get the last of the blues in there. And still one more to make. I do have an extra number of yellow, so I'll just have them get turned into whites. And then, well, wait a minute! There's one all the way over there as well! This floor is bigger than I remember it! Of course, as you can tell by the radar, part of the thing of safety floors is that there aren't any treasures on them either. Eat is an all-you-can-eat buffet. So I seem to have mostly... No, wait, there's like one leaf guy over there, but there should be more eggs over there anyway. So, let's see. Again, more ivory. Oh, again, yeah, I guess more... No, and there's a... Why do blues keep avoiding my notice? Okay, that's like one. Oh, missed. There. And block all of them. Yeah, not exactly the most exciting floor, but this is our first time actually seeing one of these. It's fair. Don't throw them! I'm always worried about throwing Pikmin all willy-nilly in this place. And yeah. So we'll get more nectar to flower them up. And what's in this? I would very much like some potions, but that doesn't seem to be the case, because I think I've broken every egg that's in this place. So now we just focus on getting to the next floor and going back to all the hardships that's about to come for us, but it's nice that they let me relax for once in one of these later game dungeons. Or what's intended to be later game dungeons, where the floor count gets extremely long. Oh, moving on to floor 5. Maybe it'll be my lucky number, or I might have a luckier time in this place. Unless it's the floor that they introduce another enemy that they introduce in this place that's extremely evil. Oh no! Oh no, this floor! This floor is so evil! Okay. They go overboard with the bomb rocks in this place. What I recommend doing is have one captain just dismiss all the Pikmin. One captain take only whites, just because they're the fastest and they're good for dealing with this. But then have the captain that... Is there one... Okay, no. Okay, then have the one captain that doesn't have any Pikmin with them. Go ahead, because what they like to do in this place is drop bomb rocks from the fucking sky. Also, of course, destroy all the bomb rocks on the way. And just keep that up until you can find where all the treasures are. There's also a new enemy here. I should get away. That still hurt me, even though it didn't even touch me. This is a volatile dweevil. They're just weevils that have bomb rocks for bodies. So they work the same as just a bomb rock that you find lying on the ground. Oh boy. The problem is also the fact that the traps of the bomb rocks and volatile dweevils they drop from the sky aren't the only thing they throw at you. There are also some traps that will only activate when you have Pikmin with you. I am dead serious. And some that only activate when Pikmin are carrying stuff back as well. They were assholes when thinking of this floor. Again, I found one treasure. That wasn't even there before. I walked past that spot before, and that did not activate. And okay, there's the other one. I'm pretty sure there's only 2. And, oh my god. Nope. Just checking again. Whites are very good just because of how fast they are. This floor might take me quite some time and quite a lot of cutting as well. Just because I can just tell how long it's gonna frickin' be. Okay. It seems to be everything that can activate when the bomb rocks will just activate no matter what. So, Louie, you go on ahead of all the whites now. And then we'll just try to focus on getting the treasures. The seat there! That was not there before when I walked down with just Olimar. I would also recommend obviously having the captains escort the Pikmin back just so you can react to the bomb rocks. Because even with whites being the fastest, there is the possibility that... frickin' hell! There is the possibility that a bomb rock might land right in front of them as they're carrying something back, and they could end up pushing it. So you obviously want to whistle it back if that happens. So I'm getting the feeling that they're going to drop a bomb rock on you as they start carrying this thing back in this specific spot. Okay, nope. But again, just keep up with them, and react, and then go back and get the other treasure. Best to kind of do it one at a time unless they're really close to each other, in which you can monitor both at the same time. I think the volatile dweevils are just one and done hazards, unlike the regular bomb rocks. But, huh, they're really not going to drop any bomb rocks as we're carrying this, because I definitely heard that there are bomb rocks that they will only drop when Pikmin are carrying something. Okay, nope. I'm gonna have to separate those. Oh no, they all run back to me anyway. That's convenient. The other one is much closer, so that shouldn't be as hard. Adamantine Girdle. For a second, I thought that said adamantium. And then we're getting into Marvel comic stuff here. Okay. Just head on back to what looked like a clock face. Again, be exceptionally careful here. Like that! I think I went the wrong way anyway. Okay, no, I went the right way. Okay. Both of these you need to dig up as well. Run! He's stuck on the thing! He's stuck on the thing! Oh, thank God. He managed to get around it just before it exploded. Oh, for some reason this floor has reminded me of like a Hot Wheels track with the way it's like laid out. I don't know why. Okay, let's get it back, and now we'll just have Louie run to the exit in this case. Hey, what are you called? A very old looking clock. Mystical Disc. There. Run for it! There, get into the exit, which is near where the Adamantine Girdle was. Sublevel 6. And I actually call it a sublevel this time. Is this where they introduce... I think it is. I think this is where they introduced that other enemy that I've been dreading so much. Oh, no, more... Is that it? Okay, no, it's an Anobile. Okay. So more Oh no! There's other enemies. These are Munge Dweevils. They're the poison variations of Dweevils. There's also fun. They're throwing everything at me here! Jesus Christ! Okay. Problem is, this guy's going like very close to the poison. Okay, switch to the whites. Okay. There's only Munge Dweevils over here. That won't be as big of a problem when I'm just using whites. Also an egg here, but I'm very worried about what could be in it. Because all I know, it could be Mittites. Put this guy like right next to the... They're both right next to the ledge, and I'm worried about them shaking off the whites. There. Okay, now they start doing damage. And of course, yeah, they start releasing poisonous gas. Oh! Boy! Please don't shake any of them off. Thank you. Oh God, there's so many close calls here. Okay, what's in here? Please don't be any Mittites, thank God. Oh, I think that guy's over there. Might not have to really worry about him. Why'd they put him immediately above the poison gas? Okay, he's flying away. Whistle. If that could destroy the thing, that would be nice. It does! I should have just done that sooner! If you can get a Dirigible to drop its bomb rock off the frickin' ledge, that's actually amazing. Okay, we got like what looks like the knob on a, or dial, whatever, on a microwave. The two of them they're joining forces. Go! Yes! The bomb rock went over the cliff! There. He goes down. Probably just have the whites carry this so they can just speed right past the other Dirigibug. Hello. Huh. There's the other treasure. Whoa! They put all three of them right next to each other! I don't have to care of that stupid spot with the fiery Dweevil, the Anobeetles, and the frickin' poison gas. Okay. Space Wave Receiver. This is the Anobeetles by itself. It doesn't have anybody to create. Oh, actually, no, it does. That's bad. That's a really bad for me. Stop flying over the cliff. Why did I miss every single shot? Yes, he dropped over the cliff again. There, he's dead. Whistle him away from the Anobile before he creates electric current. Thank God, none of the Pikmin were stupid enough and walked over to him. Just kill him with the purples. There. The other one can't create an electric current, so can't really kill any Pikmin now. So just carry all the shit back. And again, we put them right next to the X as well, which is amazing. Go on. Go carry it. Carry the damn giant-ass bolt! Okay, that one's over 100. This is another old-ass light bulb. Vacuum processor. Fee! What's this say? Fat Eastern Electric. Never heard of it. Guess it must be some sort of Asian thing in origin. Then get the big old bolt back. That should be the last treasure as well. I swear, if this one's not at least close to 100 Pokos, given its size. 85. Okay, I can accept that. Repair Juggernaut. There. Just run for the exit now. And... whew. I think I might do this last floor and then end off the episode. After having such a good run, I finally had to reset a floor. What happened was, this is the floor that introduces that evil enemy I've been building up to for so long. This enemy was spawned right... You are fucking kidding me! They spawned right next to the ship again! Enemy was spawned right next to the ship, they got stuck on the little, like, manhole cover thing, and they... like that! And a bunch of them died as a result. This is a Gatling Groink! These enemies are the spawn of Satan. They are effectively walking turrets. And please tell me you didn't chuck anything off the cliff. There. These guys are basically walking turrets. You can only hit them from the back because it's got a windscreen. They're constantly patrolling the floor. And they work just like the Bull Bears! When they die, their health slowly regenerates. If it gets back to full, they come back to life. So you gotta carry them back very fast. I wish I hadn't lost that white. I'm okay with losing one Pikmin. It's just that I lost quite a few from them getting stuck on the thing. But, I was kind of hoping I could get through this whole place without losing any Pikmin. Problem is, that isn't the only Gatling Groink they put on this floor. I can see the other one walking there. They put it up on a ledge for some reason. So again, just gonna go around destroying the bomb rocks. Then there should be multiple ways to reach this area, so we can potentially catch him by surprise. And there's this big open floor. There's another treasure there. Oh, another one. No, that's the first one we've seen on this floor. There's the exit. So obviously that will take us to another safe room. That will make me so happy. Oh, Dirigibugs. Well, in like front of like a can of sardines. I'm worried that this episode's going to end up being extremely long now because I haven't been good at keeping track of time since there was like 6 minutes of that first video where it ended up glitching out, and then there's like almost 20 minutes on top of that, so I apologize for this. I didn't plan things out very well, but now I think things will be weird if I just abruptly end it, and it doesn't seem to be any... Well, actually, yes, there is an alternate way of getting to that place. It's just a very roundabout way of getting to it. Okay, whistle everybody over. Alright. I forgot there's also this over here. And destroy all these bomb rocks, and let's see what else is around here. Any traps or buried treasure? No, it doesn't seem like... This whole area is completely pointless! And also, I'm surprised the bomb rocks exploding next to each other doesn't set off a chain reaction. Okay, so that whole area is pointless. I think even, like, I don't even necessarily need to go to... Oh, no, I do need to go for the area. You evil game. Okay, he's stuck. What? Fuck! They put him up on a goddamn ledge. How'd that yellow survive? What the fuck? This yellow man is impressive. Stop following me! Oh, great. Frickin' ledge! Yeah, that red's gonna die. Oh, what the fuck? How do I keep... What the hell? Okay, yellows, you gotta carry this guy back. Quickly. So of course he had a fucking treasure inside of him. So if I wanted to ignore him, I couldn't. Okay. Carry him back. Then we get this. And then we're gonna have to deal with the dirigible. Yeah, I guess whites carry it just so it goes faster. This is also 100, so 96. Indomitable CPU. Okay, so... Oh, I was holding a Pikmin, but the thing got me out of it. Oh. There. Now deal with the dirigible. I would have loved that if that fell off the cliff. I could have just ignored him completely. Go! Please, run away. Yes. Whistle them away. This is usually what you end up having to do when fighting them. It's just like, whistle them back, and then have to attack them before they can spawn another bomb rock they can drop when you attack them. 97? Furious Adhesive. Throw the things! Oh my god. I was pressing the A button, but nothing was happening. It must be some sort of weird delay after you get, like, the treasure. There. Carry his corpse back for the hell of it as well. And then I shall just wait by the exit. Again, I wish I didn't lose a white and a purple in the process, but since it was just one of each, I'm not going to reset. Especially also because this next floor is actually amazing for getting up your purples, but once they get that back, I'll just end off the episode, obviously, because again, it's probably gone on for a very long amount of time. Okay, it took them long enough. Oh, Boach Cliff Sardines in soybean oil, perfect container. Okay, so if the boss treasure is worth 200, which I'm pretty sure it is around that amount, then we've paid off the debt. So next time on Pikmin 2, we're going to go through the safe floor that is the 8th sublevel, and we're going to be taking on the boss of the Subterranean Complex. So take care, and I'll see you guys next time.